So with December and 2020 now behind us, we welcome in a cold and wet January. We put the horses out during the day whenever we can, weather permitting. However, Howie often has a different idea of where he wants to go. Today he chose to walk through the fence and have a snack on the grass between the willow trees. The new potato patch gets its final covering in horse muck, and then the carpet is put over it for the final time until we rotivate it in spring. We notice that the Leicester Longwools have developed a cloudy look in their eye, making it difficult for them to see. A quick Google search and it turns out to be an eye infection called pink eye. I found the vets and they prescribed some antibiotics which I have to inject into the sheep's muscle and some eye ointment. The antibiotics were very thick and it was a slow old process injecting it. First jab done successfully, and now to try the eye ointment. That went fairly straightforwardly, so on to sheep number 2. And finally onto sheep number 3. Hopefully in a week or so they'll all be feeling a lot better and able to see where they're going. The 3 sheep all successfully treated. We had a small change around in the pens. We now have the herd wolves and long wolves in one pen, Reggie in the middle, Ronnie next to him, and the Herdwicks and Jane on the other side. We've had the sheep scanned and all the Herdwicks and old Jane are in lamb, so we put in a mineral lick for them. Jane digs out her remaining dahlias so the pigs can go into the allotment area at some point in the not too distant future. And the snow returns with a vengeance. The pink eye cleared up in 2 of the sheep, but the third was not looking so good, so I called out the vet, who administered another antibiotic and some steroids into the sheep's eyelids. So it's getting a bit congested in the middle of the shed and faffing about with the ponies. So Reggie's out here. Once we get rid of the focus and all that mess, it's going to Scrappy. I'll put the trailer here, and then Reggie can have a shelter in the trailer. Over here we've got the girls, the Herdwicks, and popped Ronnie in a little pen in there, and then the Longwools in there, giving me a nice clear path there and space there. After a few days the snow finally melts, leaving us with another waterlogging problem. The pond remained frozen, but as the snow melts, the river bursts its banks again. In between the cold, wet, rainy and snowy days, we have some nice sunny ones too. To help keep the sheep's feet dry, I get some straw and deep litter their pen, so hopefully it'll make it all a lot drier. TJ pops down and casts an expert eye over it all. The ice on the pond defrosts. As the root of the eye infection was the sheep damaging their eyes by shoving their head into the hay, we've decided to put them out, and we've built a hay rack where hopefully they won't get the hay in their eyes so much.